Hey, I am at the airport about to head to Greece. I am wrapped, my hair is wrapped. I did break a nail. I don't know, that's irrelevant. Eating beef jerky. It feels real quick, and if you want something like meaty, it's a good stuff. Drinking some water. And ready to get to Greece. What up, YouTube? I don't know who's gonna watch this. I am in Greece. I'm at the Grand Palace Hotel. So this is day one. We are going to be going to the place where Timothy met Paul, Apostle Paul. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I am so excited about, you know, what God is gonna do on this trip. I've met some amazing people. The food is good. The hotel is nice. Again, it's called Grand Palace Hotel. Today it's going to be about 75 degrees. So hopefully it won't get too cold. I think I didn't bring chapstick. I think I might go upstairs and get some chapstick. Okay, I brought chapstick. We have a meeting at 8:30 in the morning. So right now it's 7:30 in the morning, but keep in mind that it is a 5-hour difference from Eastern time in the US. So right now it's 7:30, but really it's 2:30 in the morning in the US, and it's 7:30 in the morning here. So the time difference really does throw you off, but I think after today, it should not be bad.
ball on pavements, and play on grass. Town square. The government. First of all, the government. What else?
Shops.
The last ones. Before the shops, something else appears in the square. What else?
What else?
Religious.
Oh.
The cathedral. Where the cathedral is? Outside of the city? No, in the middle of the city. Yeah. They could see the face of each other, and on the face of each other, they could see the face of Jesus. Is clear why we have the round buildings? And suddenly, Theodosius appears. He says that he is a Christian of his own kind, according to identifying this mosaic. A mosaic on which there are no signs of something built on the floor. There we have the former pagan temple built upon the grave. And the archaeologists removed a part of the mosaic there to enter to search down to the intact grave road there. In all this city quarter here is a part of the administration of the church, the offices.
Acts 16, verse 16 reads, "One day as we were going to the place of prayer, we met a slave girl who had a spirit of divination and brought her owners a great deal of money by fortune telling. While she followed Paul and us, she would cry out, 'These men are slaves of the Most High God, who proclaim to you a way of salvation.'" This is the actual location where Apostle Paul was flogged after casting the spirit of divination out of the slave girl. So I am back. Today is the end of day one. This is our last night at the Grand Hotel Palace. Tomorrow we're getting up early to leave. Today was super amazing. So we visited Philippi. We ended up reading the book of Acts. Okay, it got really loud all of a sudden, so hold on. All right, so I had to switch rooms because it was really loud, but we went to Philippi, and there were actually two sites that were really important that we went to. The first was the actual place where Apostle Paul got flogged. We read from Acts 16, verses 5 to 6, and about, how Paul, came to the city. And it's amazing because we saw the places that Apostle Paul got flogged in front, and he wasn't tried yet as a Roman citizen, and how they were afraid, so they had to release him. And we also saw the place where Apostle Paul met Lydia, which is one of the first non-Jewish people to receive Jesus Christ. So it was very exciting. We went to the river where Lydia was baptized and learned different things. We learned that her name was not actually Lydia, it was actually the city she was from. So whenever a foreigner comes into a city, we find that in the Bible, they were naming them that name. So Lydia was actually not her actual name. And so also we went, when I talked about the place that Apostle Paul was flogged, we also learned so much about what was happening. So when the lady who had spirits in her saying, "These are the children of the Most High God," we learned that the Greek actual version of the Bible says that she was saying that they will show us a way of salvation. So it was actually the inaccurate conversion with KJV and NLT with the versus a. And she was saying a way of salvation, not the way. The Greek version says it's a way, she was saying, and that's why he rebuked her, casted out the demon. Yeah, just probably gonna end it here, possibly call it a night. And you know, it's just been an amazing experience so far. We've got an amazing tour guide. We have been taking the shuttle. Jet lag is finally, jet lag is kind of not a thing anymore. Still a little tired, but I got a good night's sleep on the shuttle bus. So right now I am awake, but it's 8:30 at night, so I probably need to go to sleep because we have an early morning start at 7:45. All right.